What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Talk. You guys know the deal. I'm Patrick Hennessy by myself tonight. That's okay, right? But last night, what did we talk about? We talked about Darren O'Day. I know the chat was like going crazy, saying like, "Oh, Tanaka's back in Japan," but now it's official. Okay, it's officially official. But how's everyone doing tonight? Other than that, what other Yankees news we got to talk about? I know the whole Jeff Passan thing just turned into be like a story about Drew Robinson, I think. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. But it seems like a really interesting story. I don't know if you guys saw the I already missed Masa, gotta go by. Well, that was quick. Okay. But I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for Passan 61st 60 with Drew Robinson, but it seems like it's gonna be really entertaining. Yeah, he got 1 year, 7.7, right? I would I have given that to him? Probably. I think at that point the Yankees they saw a better option with Kluber and they just didn't want to give Tanaka the money, or Tanaka just wanted to go home. I don't know. It could be either one. I'm assuming Tanaka just wanted to go home. Shout out to Johnny. Thank you for liking the stream, my man. I'm assuming Tanaka just wanted to go home at that point, because he easily could have gotten $8 million, like anywhere else in the major leagues. I mean, we just saw Adam Wainwright got $8 million. J Happ got $8 million. So Masahiro Tanaka easily could have gotten $8 million somewhere across Major League Baseball. How we doing tonight, Sean? See, this is why you don't sign DJ LeMahieu to a deal when you already have a second baseman, because you could have signed Tanaka in a 1 year, $10 million, and had Garcia developed in AAA. LA Yankee King, bro. You would have preferred to have Masahiro Tanaka on this team rather than DJ LeMahieu? Really? I'll take DJ any day over Tanaka. Any day over Tanaka. And that's not a knock on Tanaka. It's just stressing how valuable DJ is to this team. That's all I'm doing. But how's everyone's night going? Only going to be on for a little bit tonight because we do have trivia right after this at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to be competing. I know last week I hosted, but this week we're going to be competing. Hopefully I'll win. I think it's on the 2008 MLB season. Brandon's hosting. Then me, Para, and either Kyle or Anthony is going to be the fourth contestant. I just kicked my desk. But yeah, Kyle or Anthony is going to be the fourth contestant. I don't really know. I guess it'll be a surprise, but we'll see. You disagree, Bright. You disagree with who? Me or LA Yankee King here? Because, I mean, bro, I really can't see a scenario where someone would say that they would prefer Masahiro Tanaka over DJ LeMahieu. I just don't see it. Did I see Derek's predictions for this year? No, I did not. Let me know. I was in his chat before, but only for, like, a very short amount of time. I can't wait for G. Dominguez. New vid out from him. He'll be next Mike Trout. No 17-year-old is that jacked and hit a ball 117. Yeah, listen, I know I've said like some questionable things about Jason Dominguez, only because I try not to get too excited about prospects before they do anything. But yeah, I mean, the dude looks like he's going to be a complete stud. Like, there's no doubt about that. I just hope it could actually translate into professional baseball. I want to see him play at least like some minor league games before I get too excited, you know? Besides those main bullpen arms that everyone knows about, would there be a good arm to get? I'm assuming you mean like other than like Rosenthal and Green. I don't know. You guys want to look at it? Let's look at it. We'll look at the relievers together. MLB free agent relievers. All right, dope. I'm going to put it up on the screen, actually. We'll go through it together. We'll go through it together like a class field trip. How about that? I'll make myself a little bit smaller. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I lied. We're going to do this. Oh, shit. All right, there we go. Solid. Let me move my head, actually, so you guys could see something. I told you. Yo, CJ, you didn't tell me anything, bro. At the time, Masahiro Tanaka did not sign a contract. He literally announced it this morning. Like, we knew he was planning on going to Japan, but nothing was official last night. DJ's a hitting machine, $15 million a year is a steal. I agree. What's up, Futsal? How we doing tonight? All right, so let's take a look at this. Maybe I should zoom in so you guys could actually see better. Here are our options. These guys are all signed, right? Who's still a free agent? Available. All right, let's do this. Wait, Mark Melancon signed with the oh no, I thought I read that as Tampa Bay Rays. Okay, so don't make some fake news because I know what happened last stream. Bro, there's a lot of fake news swirling around all the time. All right, so Mark Melancon, Ian Kennedy, David Robertson, Alex Colome, Osuna, Giles, Soria, Green, Petit, Wilson, Romo, Jesse Chavez, Kella, Tyler Clippard. Who says no? Who says no? Give me some Tyler Clippard. Give me some Tyler Clippard. Chaz Rowe. Chaz Rowe could be an option. I think Chaz Rowe had a pretty solid year last year, if I'm not mistaken. Trevor Rosenthal, Trevor Cahill, Nate Jones, Jeremy Jeffries. I didn't know that he was a free agent. Shout out to Surrey R in the stream. Appreciate you. What were his 2020 stats? Who were we just talking about? Tyler Clippard? Or Chaz Rowe? Wow, Tyler Clippard actually hasn't been that bad. Like, since 2017, the dude's been actually pretty good. And he was good with the Yankees when he first came over. I think it was like 2016. But then, was it 2016? Yeah, it was 2016. And then he just completely fell apart. I don't know what happened. I heard Rosenthal could go for $2 to $5 million. That would be an absolute steal, actually. How'd Chaz Rowe do last year? Yeah, he had a 2.89. That's not bad at all. I mean, it doesn't really follow his like career trend here, but I think he could be an option. And he has a quality beard. It would have to be shaved, but don't mind me just looking at the Rays roster. All right, so what other relievers? What other relievers we got? We got any names that interest any of you fine folks? Close. Who are some of these people? Like, who is Curtis Parch? I genuinely have no idea who that is. Yeah, and Clippard clips the Yankees' chances to win. Clippard okay, but Chaz Rowe nice. Honestly, like, is it bad? I could definitely see the Yankees reuniting with Clippard, though. I feel like it's only a matter of time. CC. Yo, we're bringing back CC, bro. Jake McGee. Brian Shaw. Zach Little. He used to be on the Yankees. I think I interviewed him. I interviewed Zach Little when he was like... This must have been like 2017, 2018. Before he was traded. I think Zach Little was dealt in the Jaime Garcia deal with the Twins, if I'm not mistaken. Would you mind Rich Hill for $1 to $2 million? I wouldn't mind it. Because, bro, like, I stand by the fact that, like, there's no such thing as a bad one-year deal, right? Especially for $1 million. Like, what? So, yeah, those are the current free agent relievers that are still available. I don't know who would still fit in the Yankees' price range. How'd Jesse Chavez do last year? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Wow, he was garbage. Jesse Chavez has not been good since 2018. Gee, how is this dude still in the league? That's just terrible. I would really love to see how the kids fare. Schmidt, Garcia, and Montgomery. That's fair enough. So would I, honestly. Alright, let me make myself big again. Don't mind me, people. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Alright, what are the questions we got in the chat? Ken Giles is an interesting option. He is. I don't think the Yankees would want to deal with him, though. Brian Hoke said the Yankees are looking at Gardy for $5 to $7 million. Don't even say that. Bro, I'll be sick to my stomach. I didn't know he was still in the league. Who? Jesse Chavez. If we're talking about Jesse Chavez, I had no idea he was still in the league either. Derek thinks Monty will win Cy Young. Does he actually? Did Derek actually say he thinks Monty's gonna win Cy Young? If he actually did say that, then I think me and Derek might need to have a little chat. We should do a podcast about it because I do not think there's any chance in hell Jordan Montgomery wins a Cy Young next year. Giles has TG. Nah. What's TG? Is that like code for something? Ken Giles TG. Are you talking about Tommy John? TJ? I believe you're talking about Tommy John. Don't worry. I get my G's and my J's mixed up sometimes too. Sorry. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. It's fine. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes. Except during trivia. I never make a mistake during trivia. I'm just a beast when it comes to that. Don't sign Gardner, get Marwin Gonzalez for a utility guy, and then a lefty bat outfielder. Marwin Gonzalez had a pretty decent year last year, if I could remember correctly, too. And he plays everywhere. He would be such an upgrade over... Oh, he actually had a pretty trash year. All right, Marwin Gonzalez had a down year last year, but, like, I would still prefer him over Brett Gardner. I don't think there's really a debate when it comes to that. So let me get this straight. The Yankees trade Ottavino, sign a washed-up 38-year-old to get a washed-up Gardy for $7 million. Gardy is washed up, I'll give you that. But who's the washed-up 38-year-old? Darren O'Day? Because I wouldn't really consider Darren O'Day washed up. Like, he had a really good year last year. He's been consistent. Yeah, Darren O'Day had a 1.1 ERA last year. And then 2019, he had a 1.6. It was only 8 games. But 2018, a 3.6. 2017, 3.4. 2016, 3.7. I mean, like, bro, Darren O'Day is, like, not a bad pitcher at all. Like, I wouldn't call him washed up. He's 38, but, like, when you're a pitcher that doesn't really rely on velocity, the age doesn't matter at all. Look at Jamie Moyer, bro. The dude pitched until he was, like, 50. Gardner at max better sign at $2 million. Bro, I would love for Brett Gardner to sign like a Ryan Zimmerman type contract. Just 1 year, $1 million, come, do your thing, and that's it. Like, there's no need for Brett Gardner to get any sort of significant contract. I do want to pop something up on the screen right now really quick, though. If you guys don't mind. Are you guys ready for trivia later? I know I'm excited. Masa, here we go. All right, so we're going to keep... I don't know if you guys remember for the DJ live stream, but we had DJ on the screen. I'll keep Tanaka, like, right in my little corner over here. He'll keep me safe from Brandon if he tries to hack. But I miss you, Tanaka. Dude hasn't pitched more than 20 innings since 2017. That's okay. That's fine. He pitched well last year. He pitched a decent amount last season. Played in 20 games. It's all right. It's all good. Gardner to Phillies? I wish, bro. I fucking wish Brett Gardner would go to the Phillies. They're literally like the 2017 Yankees all over again. Like, just D-Rob's going to sign back there again. They already have, what, Torreyes? Didi might re-sign there. I feel like they got a couple other guys from 2017 Yankees, too. Didn't they have Neil Walker at a point, too? I could be wrong about that. Neil Walker on the Phillies? Is Neil Walker retired? Still in the league? Neil Walker? Yo, he was on the Phillies last year. Bro, I just know everything. I just know everything. Where's the trivia night? I demand it so you can make everyone cry. Logan, do not worry. Trivia is starting at 9 o'clock. So probably in like 20 minutes, I'm going to hop off, get the guys ready for trivia, and then we'll probably go live for that around like 9-ish. So stay tuned. It's going to be on like the same platform, whatever you guys are watching on now, either YouTube or Facebook. So yeah. It's actually funny though, because like during the season, Facebook is like where we get most of the views from, but like in the off season, YouTube has really like picked it up a lot. So shout out to everyone watching on YouTube. Girardi, yes, they had Neil. Yeah, they have Girardi as their manager too. So I'd rather go with Nelson, King. Hell, give me Schmidt a chance in the bullpen over O'Day. I would not take Michael King over Darren O'Day. I just wouldn't, especially if they're both healthy. I don't know. I don't know where the Darren O'Day hate comes from. What'd the guy ever do to you? I mean, he has like a deceptive delivery, right? I think that as long as he stays healthy, that's a solid option in the bullpen. Much better than Adam Ottavino. I'm sorry. Like, I don't hate Adam Ottavino, but like the dude was trash last year. Absolute trash. Like, probably the most inconsistent relief pitcher I've ever seen. So I don't know. Just because he's 38 years old doesn't mean he sucks. That's true. That's true. It doesn't mean that. Let's not be ageist. Let's not be ageist here. I'm kind of pumped for trivia. I'm not going to lie. Yo, if anybody has like fun facts about the 2008 season, hit me up. Put it in the chat. Let's cheat. Let's do some research. 2008. It was what? Phillies, Rays World Series. Right? Phillies won. Brad Lidge closed it out, I'm assuming. What else happened in 2018? 2008. Josh Hamilton. He had that crazy home run derby, but Morneau won. We got that in 2008. We got, I should look up who won, like, MVP and stuff. That's usually questions. Would you like to have Jock Peterson? Yeah. But, like, I don't really see a fit. It depends on how much money he's looking for. Like, I'd sign Jock Peterson if it was, like, 1 year, $5 million. Especially if it's going to be, like, the same amount as Brett Gardner. Like, just get me Jock Peterson at that point. I miss the old stadium, too, bro. I mean, I was only there once, but, like, I still miss it. A lot. A lot. How much money you got? A lot. How much you miss the old stadium? A lot. Who was the opening day starter for the Yankees in 2008? I'm going to say Ching-Ming Wang, bro. I'm going to say Ching-Ming Wang. Yankees 2008 opening day. Please. Please be right. Yeah, it was Ching-Ming Wang. Yo, I'm a beat. Yo, trivia's mine, dude. Trivia, whatever. Like, that's just a guaranteed win now. We have young guys we can develop in the bullpen. We haven't had an elite bullpen for 2017, 2020, and lost every year. I'd rather pay for starting pitcher. Yeah, but we have starting pitching now. They got Kluber. They got Tyone. You got Sevy coming back from injury. Like, but who else do you want them to get? Because I doubt they're going to get, like, a Kyle Hendricks or a Luis Castillo. Trust me, I would love top-tier starting pitching, too. But it's just not... It's not really in the realm of things right now. LI like people who haven't been good since 2017, but hate people who are doing great now. Brian wouldn't answer that question. But Brian literally did not answer one question correct last week. And the dude didn't even attempt the final. Let me look up 2008 MLB award winners. Like, who won MVP and everything? Oh, that was the year Pedroia won MVP. That's right. And then NL was Pujols. That makes sense. Wow, Cliff Lee won the Cy Young with the Indians. And Tim Lincecum, yeah, makes sense. Wow, AL Rookie of the Year voting, bro. We got Evan Longoria, Alexi Ramirez, Jacoby Ellsbury. Damn. Remember when the Yankees had that 2011 squad? Yeah, I do. 2011 was quite a year. I remember 2012, going into that season, I thought the Yankees were unstoppable. Unstoppable. We have a shit farm system. Why do you think I've said Madison Bumgarner all offseason? Is Brian even a Yankee fan? You know, I question that sometimes, too. I do question that sometimes. Who hit the last homer in the old Yankee Stadium? Wasn't it Jose Molina? I'm pretty sure it was Jose Molina. I could be wrong, but I'm at like 95% positivity rate right now. Not for COVID, but like, why did the Indians trade Cliff Lee? I guess because they saw they weren't competing. I guess the same reason why they traded away CeCe, becoming a free agent soon, knew they weren't gonna re-sign him, so they just traded him away. Who'd they even get for Cliff Lee? It was W's in the chat. Big flex. Let's go. I hated Dustin Pedroia. He was such a little shit. Yeah, Dustin Pedroia was kind of annoying. He retired now, no? I know he tried making a few comebacks, but who had the last walk for the Yankees in 2008? The last walk? If Brandon asks me this question, I'm taking my fist and punching it through my computer screen. The last walk? Bro, what? Like, why would I remember that? I don't know, like Derek Jeter? Is that a thing? A-Rod? 2008 Yankees. Xavier Nady. Contract max. I gotta bring this back. I was looking up other things for 2008. Anyone want to buy a Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Whitey Ford, Billy Martin, photo framed with paper, COA? You know, Brian, that's a very interesting time to plug. You're selling, but go for it, bro. If anybody's interested, hit up Brian. Jose Molina did hit the last home run in Old Yankee Stadium. Yeah. Who remembers when the Expos traded away Brandon Phillips, Cliff Lee, Pedro, Grady Sizemore, and Randy Johnson? Yo, the Expos fumbled. They really fumbled the bag. They fumbled. That would have been an awesome fucking team, dude. Damn. You know what Indian I always wanted was Grady Sizemore. Imagine Grady Sizemore and Jeter. I always wanted Grady Sizemore too, but he really fell off the face of the map quick. Grady Sizemore. Let's see. Yeah, he had some awesome seasons from like 2005 to like 2008. Yeah, 2008 was really like his best year and his last really good year. And then he came back in 2015 with the Rays. He wasn't that bad. 257 with a 318 on base. He was only 32. That's a shame. Because he was gone from 2011 all the way until 2014. He came back with the Red Sox. That's crazy. Yeah, the injuries, bro. The injuries. I think this year is Gary Sanchez's last year with the Yankees if he doesn't perform well. I would have to agree with you too, Blake. If Gary Sanchez has another awful season, I think he's done. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Did you see the Rays trying to get a new stadium? I did see that. It actually looks halfway decent compared to what they're rocking with now. I'm trying to see if I could pull it up, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty nice. It reminds me of the Marlins Stadium. Were they like approved for it, or I'm trying to look. Either way, it'll be a long ass time until that actually comes to fruition. Yo, Julio, how we doing tonight, my man? How we doing? You know a horrible trade it was? Indians acquired Phillips, Sizemore, Lee, and another players for Bartolo Colon. Well, that was a horrible trade for the Expos. That wasn't a horrible trade for the Indians. If that's what you're trying to get at. Sternberg won't build anything, so don't expect it to be built. Who's Sternberg? The Rays owner? Is he cheap? Stuart Sternberg. I've never heard that name in my life, and you would think I would have. Stuart Sternberg. Interesting. He offers stinging criticism of Rays players following World Series loss. Well, maybe you should spend some money there, Stewie. St. Pete mayor and Rays owner at odds over Tropicana Field redevelopment plans. Interesting. Yo, the Rays have to stay at Tropicana Field until 2027? That's sickening. That sucks. That's tough. My favorite Yankee player, currently I would have to say Clint. Do you think that Anthony has a crush on Clay Bellinger like Cody? Probably. I mean, he was quick with it. This man was like, bang, Cody Bellinger. All right, Anthony. All right. When is Dominguez coming up in your opinion? If I had to make a bet, I would say like 2023. So this season, next season, and then the year after. Who's one non-Yankee player you want on the Yankees? You can only pick from the year you were born to now. I would say I always wanted Tim Lincecum on the Yankees. Growing up, he was my favorite player. I love Tim Lincecum. The Freak. Gary Sanchez, my most hated personally. Oh, did someone ask who Calvin said, what Yankee player do you hate the most? I love them all in their own different ways. That's the most, like, politically correct answer to say. But if I had to say, like, I don't hate any of them, my least favorite Yankee would probably be Brett Gardner. I think you guys know that. I'm not the biggest Gardy guy. I think the Blue Jays improved a lot. They did. They got Springer and they just got a pitcher. Matz. They just got Steven Matz yesterday. I hope they don't get Bauer. I think the Mets are still the front runners for him, but I guess we'll have to see about that. My most hated player was Chase Headley. That's so random. Yeah, Headley was annoying to watch. Like, I feel like he just never did anything. He had, like, those random walk-offs, but that was it. Do you think Matt Chapman will be traded at this deadline? Knowing the A's, probably. If he was on any other team, I'd say hell no. But the A's are just so unpredictable, bro. Ridiculous. I'm still sad about Tanaka, bro. I'm going to miss that man. Where is he? I miss this man already. L's in the chat. We're going to miss you, Tanaka. We're going to miss you. All right, he's gone. That's okay. We'll see him next time. Imagine Bauer signs a big deal and completely flops. Would you guys be surprised? Like, it's not like we've never seen a pitcher or even like a player in general sign a massive contract after having a really good year and then just completely flop. Just saying. But we're approaching the 30-minute mark. I believe that's going to wrap things up for us tonight. Only because we got trivia in like 20 minutes. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes on Facebook or YouTube, whatever you guys want to watch on. I think it streams on Twitter as well. We're doing Unhinged Trivia. 2008 MLB season. I will be competing. So, yeah. I'll see you guys then. 20 minutes. And peace out, everyone.